Hello and welcome. Today we are here at the Pine Ridge Golf Club for the Bagshot Breakfast Meet, one of the best breakfast meets there is in the UK, so let's have a look around. So, I have been doing a lot and I have got to get off today slightly earlier than I usually would, as my car is down BrandsHatch. It isn't here today, but we've got people moving cars about, organising this hectic plan that we have of leaving BrandsHatch last night, going to a party, getting to another meet. We get all over the place. So we have Daniel organising this today, trying to line all of the trucks up, and I'd say he's done pretty well here. I'm going to spin the camera around just to give you an idea of what we got here today. It's not the busiest it's ever been, but we have a very busy meet. I think the reason it is not the most busy, we have about 30 people down at BrandsHatch for our club stand there. So that is where people that aren't here are, essentially. Now, we've got something that I haven't seen before coming in behind me, so let me show you this thing. That's a bit different, isn't it? Got this nice green Firebird here, just sitting there in all of this sand, which is used for the golf club behind us. This is an active golfing range, if you didn't know. Well, we've got a real good selection here today. It is always a busy meet, no matter what time of the year. I've seen it in the middle of Christmas time, and it's been tipping it down, and we still get a load of people turning up. Doesn't matter what's happening, always good time down here at Bagshot. It's going to be a bit of a quicker video than usual, because my car, as I said, is down BrandsHatch. We've got another meet we're going to try and fit in before we head off down there. But I'm going to get this in, because I don't think it's ever been down to the breakfast meet before. And here's a big old thing. Yeah, very different. So go around onto the second row here, and so we're catching up with more people as we're moving around here today. And one thing I have noticed, although I said it wasn't the busiest I've ever seen it down here, it is actually very well and very tightly packed together. So there is actually more than I thought when I at first had a brief look over all of the cars this morning. But we're going to keep moving around here. Won't spend loads of time focusing on each car like we usually do. As I said, we have got a couple of meets we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and get over to the Hurtwell Polo Club for a meet that is on over there this evening, or actually this afternoon. It starts 10:30, I believe it is, so we should be able to get over to that and get over to BrandsHatch as well. We always try and fit in as much as possible. We've got Daniel on the move, organising the meet very well. Lowered all the way to the floor. This also is part of Drop Dead Car Club, who puts on the Petrol Heads Pizza Club. Awesome meet every third Wednesday of the month. That is the location. From 6, that meet well worth getting to, so check that one out. We will definitely be down there. I've got videos up on the channel from it. It's really one of the best evening meets there is, especially midweek. Love that. And that'll be coming up. Well, that'll be coming up next week. So that'll be perfect. And another one I think that's new to Bagshot. I don't know if I've seen this one down here before. But just walking around, awesome busy meet as usual. The sun is shining, it's perfect weather for it. It's a bit colder down BrandsHatch yesterday, it's very open, but it is very nice down here. Now check this out, on the hood. How cool is that? He's got a couple of these as well, made of different parts. That is cool, I like that. And it's still more turning up down here this morning. And we'll come round onto some more Mustangs here as we head onto our fourth row that we're on. And another one, I'm not sure if I have seen this one down here. It might be because the roof's down and I don't recognise it with the roof down. I'm not sure. But this is very nice. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen this out. I just think because the roof's down, it looks different to me. I think that's what it is. And I think so far the only metal flake car I have seen. I think Bling Beast with the pink metal flake might be down later. Might be here before we go. We'll see. We were all out partying last night, so it was a bit of a late night. Anything to say?
I can knock one out in 2 hours.
But even more coming down here. It's been a very, very busy morning. And yeah, sun's out, cars are out. Mine's obviously not here, but everyone is out. Yeah. As soon as I say the sun is out, the sun goes back in. Ugh, I'm going to get cold again. Oh well. We'll keep on the move here. On to the fifth row here. As I said, Bagshot's got to be the singular best breakfast meat there is in the country. You cannot tell me there's a breakfast meat that has this setting of the golf course that comes close to the quality, the variety, the rarity of what we have here. You cannot tell me. Like, this is just unique as anything. As we do, looks like we have some pinstriping going on here. I have the man at work himself.
Here we are. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I am good. I'll have to come back round at the end and see how you got on.
Indeed, thank you.
Keep on the move round here. And if you're liking this Barracuda, then you may be in luck, because this car is for sale. Lovely condition, very reliable. I've seen it out at a lot of the shows. It is always out and about. So if you're interested, there are the details. If you can't read it and you need the details, I'm not sure if you can see it. I've got a tiny little screen I'm recording on. Just send me a message and I'll send you over the details. But we'll head now onto the front row as we have even more coming down. We've got Daniel's GTX here in the place of Mark today. I've got Wiley Coty down here with us as well. So Daniel was down SpeedFest with us yesterday at BrandsHatch. He was out on the stall. He's back here today to be doing this. We got Darren here. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, the weather's out, man, and we're hold on. Weren't you at BrandsHatch?
Oh yeah.
So
I think we should go this way round.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no. So you was at BrandsHatch.
Yep.
Friday
Yep.
evening.
Yep. We stayed over Friday night, and we were there all day Saturday, and we left about 7:30 yesterday to get over to a party, which we
I
left
thought
at
I was mad doing all these shows.
11:45, didn't get home until 1:15, then went to sleep at 2, got up at 7, 7:30ish, and then came over here.
Okay, where are we going from here?
DNR Customs, Hurtwood Polo Club.
So watch out, we're both coming. So
That shall be
hopefully you
good.
see. But you got to wave at me. So if you see me, you got to wave.
Yeah.
But this
If
is
it-
going to come out later.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
In the future, if you see Darren somewhere, wave at him.
Yeah. Don't do the signs.
Right, that's Andy's job. Right, let's keep going round. So we're just there with Darren Graham Photography. Now I'm gonna get this one in because I don't often manage to get this one in and film. Normally it's shooting off across the car park at 100 miles an hour before I manage to get it on film. But we're here nice and early today. I think it's probably because we came along the M25 today instead of our normal random back roads when we have the Mopar with us. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Got to be the best breakfast meat there is, because just have everything. They've got that. Then you've even got JDM next to it. I mean, where do you get this variety? So I think we'll do the front row and we'll come back up and do these side rows here.
Everyone sounds
But it has turned out really good this morning. We still have even more turning up. It is getting very full. We're double parking all over the place. Crazy morning today. And this Fury here, which is the same colour as my car, should be on the fender tag. Mine was originally a gold car. It's also for sale. So if you want the details and you like this, check that out. So we'll go along the front row here as we come to the dot here. We don't see this out very often. So we'll go along. We got Michael's Dodge Coronet here. Lovely car. It's a shame, we tried to do a Mopar front row, well that's what I think Daniel tried to do, but one problem was people were here at 8:10. This meet does start from 9, so it's just easier on organising everything if people try and get here from 9, as I'm not sure if the golf club particularly like people getting here that early either, but we're working it out. As we come to what's going to be probably my car of the show, it's a Superbird. How is it not going to be? One of the very few real ones that we have here in the country. I've done a full video on this, so check that out if you want to see more of it. Yeah, do love these. See, now when I look at this is definitely yellow, but I'm still not certain. My car I know is like a green colour, comparatively to that anyway. So we'll keep moving around, as I've got to keep this one a bit quicker than usual. We've got big E-Type here as well. Big old motors, very sleek design as well. One of these up Brands last night, being a little bit interesting through the car park. So we come to check this out. Double coolers. How is that? Now, you tell me if there is a better breakfast meat anywhere else. These cars are stunning. You would not believe how nice these are. I don't think I can get on video how good they are. These are cars you do have to see in person to really appreciate how nice they are. Now, obviously, I'm very particular to the Mopars more than other cars, so I noticed the Mopars a lot more. But these two really are, even if they weren't Mopars, these two together are just... You got to see this in person, really, to believe it. Lovely cars. As we continue round, the car park has gone a couple more rows further back than when we started. It's getting incredibly full this morning. How you doing, mate? So, catching up with even more people. I always say the cars are great, but it really is the people that make these meets what they are. Now we have the Hellman Avenger Tiger here, which we saw down at the Bewley Auto Jumble. It's been, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't noticed this car before, but here it is. So I'm not sure if it's just now I've seen it once, I'm noticing it everywhere, or whether it hasn't been out and now it's back out, getting about. We've got 100E there, which I think the 100E Challenge up Santa Pod is starting up now, or might be the championships. I'm not entirely sure what is happening up there. I've seen a post from this year's or the previous year's champion, giving them all the encouragement, so that is the only reason I know. We'll be up Santa Pod again at some point soon, hopefully. We do hopefully have a run down the track lined up for later in the year, so that should also be very good. But it is turning out very good this morning. Just keep moving around. We're probably going to head off pretty soon. I'm getting cooled down here, so we shall continue in a minute. So I've been a little busy catching up with people, doing this and that, but we're going to finish off this walk around. It's probably about half an hour, maybe nearly an hour later. So yeah, it's typical of me. We get chatting with people and things happen. It is, you know, always try and fit in as much as we possibly can. But a couple of last cars here, and we will head off, hopefully down to Hurtwood. I'm not entirely sure what the plans are for today. Have got to get back to BrandsHatch, because as I said, the Mopar's currently down there. So I have got to be driving that home this evening. But we will work it all out. And we've got the mint blue coloured Escort here. And it shows how busy it is today. We have a lot of the golfers here, as this is an active golf course, like I've said. But we've got the classics, like the Mini, parking all the way up here. And we have a couple, it looks like, even on the roundabout right at the end. So we'll just walk up here and we'll finish this off. We've got a couple of bikes coming out as well. The only problem with Bagshot, we do run out of space, and oh, it looks like we really run out of space. We've got them parking all the way up here. God, we've really run out of space, haven't we? I don't think I've ever seen it. I've seen it busy like this with the classics, but I've never seen it this busy with the golfers having to park like this. And the show was contained today. We didn't even spill over really that much into the public car park. We had a lot of cars, but we fitted them all into the bit down the bottom that we've been allocated. So I think we just had an influx of golfers today. But yeah, I would say that finishes it off. So I'll spin this round. It has been a brilliant breakfast meet. Thoroughly enjoyed it down at Bagshot. I haven't missed one in over a year and a half, so you can check. I've got videos to prove every single one as well. So yeah, although the car's at BrandsHatch, I did really want to make the effort to get down here for this today, and it was definitely worth it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, leave a like. Until next time, see you all soon. Bye.